What up, guys? It's Avery back here with another video of Honest Judgment, and this time I'm going to be unboxing this Nendoroid chibi figure of Miu Takanashi. And so this is from the anime slash manga Listen to Me Girls, I Am Your Father. And what this anime is like, when I first saw it, it was kind of like weird, but I really liked it. It's like a romantic comedy type of thing. And what this is, it's about this dude named Yuta, and he got orphaned with his sister when he was a young age, and then he got taken in by his older sister, and then later on his older sister basically tells him to babysit her daughters. It's like her daughter and then her two stepdaughters, and then so there's three in total sisters. And basically Yuta's sister and her husband die in a plane crash, and then ultimately he pretty much has to take care of these three girls. And he's a university first year student, so it's kind of sad at first, and then it becomes like a little comedy, and like it's all pervy and stuff like that. But ultimately he's forced to pretty much get a job and then take care of these three girls, since their parents passed away in that tragic accident. And so the reason he's working so hard to maintain this these girls together is because the court wants to separate them, just how they wanted to separate him and his sister before that, when his parents passed away. So it's kind of like the same dilemma, except now he has to step up and be like the man of the family, and like help, provide them with food, dress them, take care of them, and just basically take care of them and be their parent. And like the anime says, like, he's their father now. But the weird thing is that there's three sisters, and so the main guy, his name is Yuta Sagawa, and then his sisters, they're not even related, but there's three of them. So the first oldest one, her name is Sora Takanashi. She's like 14, and then this is Miu Takanashi, and then the littlest one is Hina Takanashi. And the weird thing is that Miu and Sora, they kind of like have this weird crush on him, because technically they're not really related, but they call him uncle, or like as they get closer they start calling him brother. But she often always she always asks about his love life, because she started to I don't know, she kind of has like a little crush on him. And then but the older sister, which she really has like a crush on him, and like he doesn't really notice. Sorry, excuse me. She doesn't really notice, but she gets jealous, so he talks to other girls and stuff like that, and then they kind of like play around, and then like he accidentally sees her underwear or something like that. I think I don't remember. This was like a long time ago when I saw this anime, but I think he like catches like a glimpse, and he's just like, oh my god, and he's like all embarrassed, and then like she kind of like gets embarrassed too, but she's like, you dig it, right, or something like that, pretty much. But yeah, it's like kind of like a weird anime that's like pervy, but not, but it's sad, but it's funny. But I definitely like say recommend it. I always say that about everything, but I wouldn't be telling the truth if I didn't say what I feel like I should recommend, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is the figure I was talking about in my Naruto Nendoroid unboxing with Fernando. He actually sold me this one a while ago, and he sold it to me for a good price. I don't know how much it is now, but he sold it to me for around $20. And I wanted the older sister, but the middle one's all right. She's a pretty cool character, but because I haven't seen anything else besides her, really. I haven't checked in a while, so I don't really remember. But I was like, why not? I like this Nendoroid, or this figure, I guess. But she's an Nendoroid, and it's like by Good Smile Company. But this is my first Nendoroid, and then I actually said that I had only one Nendoroid, which was her, but I forgot I have Yamato, which I'm gonna do an unboxing next. So I have a Yamato from Contact Collection. So look out for that if you're into Contact Collection as much as I am, because I know every other post is me posting Contact Collection. But yeah, so let's get started with this. But yeah, so it says it right here. I'm pretty sure it says like, listen to me, father. All right, listen to me, girls. I am your father, or PapaKiki or something like that, which I think is a Japanese term, which just means like, or translation or something like that, which basically means what is it? PapaKiki. What it pretty much means, it's a shortened version of it meaning what daddy says, or listen to what daddy says, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, so with Nendoroids, I feel like it'll take too long or to like keep taking out the faces and interchanging them. So with Nendoroids, I feel like for me, I'm just going to show you what's on the box and what the poses or, accessories you could do with. So right here, she's just waving. As you can see, she's just waving right there. Right here, it's pretty cute. She has her little suitcase. And then, obviously here's a bigger version of her waving. She has like a little sweater. Right here, she's super happy. There's one of her other faces. So she has 3 in total. She has like this one, just a normal face. She has like a little happy face and then like a little grin. And then like here's it is again with, the same suitcase or luggage and her like kind of blushing face. I don't know, but it's her excited face. And then yeah, her luggage actually does open, so that's pretty cool. And then like here's her other pose, I guess. But for Nendoroids, like I said, I'll probably just keep the original whatever it comes with. So I don't know what it originally came with, like the body and everything. I mean the what's it called, the face, because like I said, I got this off Fernando. But yeah. So we'll just put this to the side like always. And then I would assume that the base would come like plastic, but everything's all here. I did notice that there is some damage to this figure, but not that big of a deal because I didn't pay full price, And then, but yeah. So like every Nendoroid, she comes with like a little base, and like one goes to the base itself, or to stand her up. There's all these different options where you can put her. You can make the base, go, like a diamond or just regular square. I'll say I'm just going to keep it like as a diamond because I have the Yamato posing as the other diamond. So let's check out her faces. So here's her first face, the extra face. She just looks like a little happy camper right there. So here's her second face. It's more of like an excited, like stoked face. So I like it. She has no teeth in this one. But yeah, so her accessories is her little suitcase or briefcase, or it's more of a suitcase or luggage, and it actually does open. So if you just want to take a picture of her like taking out her shirt from her luggage or putting it in or whatever, there's nothing else that would go in here. There's no like other accessory, but it's pretty nicely detailed for what it being what it is. I like it's all like pink polka dots. Yeah, it's a nice little feature, especially that it opens. So we'll put that right there. And then she has a little shirt right here, or sweater, and it says Crazy Rabbit coming soon, I think, if it'll focus. But yeah, here's a little shirt, and then like you can put it on her extra arms that she has. And then she comes with like an extra skirt because this one's like her walking legs, you know what I mean? Like her accessories right here include what is that? Two right arms, and then 2 left arms. And then right here it looks like she's actually missing an arm or a hand, but she really isn't, because that would go with this one right here. So it would go with the shirt. So, and then she comes with an extra leg, so this is like her little like walking leg that that shows her right here. So it looks like she's walking with the briefcase. That's why the other skirt's there. So actually no, it's this leg. I mean, it's right here. Come on, focus camera. So a little pose right there. So that would be that leg. So let's just get to the figure itself. So as you can probably tell already, or you can't tell because the camera won't pick it up, but there's like a little, like there's like scratches right here. But yeah, you can see it now. But this is a cute little, you know, Nendoroid. This was my first one, and like I never really wanted Nendoroids because, you know, I'd rather just have statues or figures or whatever. And then just like Figmas, the reason I don't want to get a Figma because all the articulation joints and stuff like that, I just don't like the way that looks. But like I said in the Naruto one, is that I would consider getting Fig Fixes, but they're just like small. They're just like really small to me. But I would get those if I couldn't find it anywhere else because they're cheaper than an actual statue that I want. So here's Miu, and she has a cute little smile, you know, like that. I like it. It's kind of like awkward. The way I displayed her was just like she was just like this. So I thought it was a little cute smile, just like she's just like hey, and yeah, for all you perv and like Chris Hansen dudes, there it is, dude. Just undies. But her pigtails do move. They could go up and down. They have articulation, and then they could, you know, spin 360. And then obviously you could take them off if you wanted to, and then you could just put it back. But I don't see why you could want to take it off because her bows are cute. There's no extra bows or anything. But yeah, like I said, like the way you take her off is like you have to, or poser is usually with Nendoroids you would have to just like take off the head and then just place it on the, you know, the little stand right here, and then so we'll do that. Actually, we'll move it closer, so we'll just put it more like that. There y'all go. And then we'll just pop her head back in. So ooh, snap. So we'll just put her like that. So I like the way that looks. That looks nice. So I think that looks cute. So there it is with their stand. There's Miu Takanashi, and I'd say I'd recommend the, you know, anime. I'm not like Fernando. I don't read the mangas. Obviously, he says like most of them are like way better than the animations, but I read comic books. I know they're Japanese comic books, but I like watching anime, and then I like reading comic books. Way different. Just like I'd rather read comic books than watch some of the Marvel or DC movies coming out, because I am waiting for Spawn. I want to see how that turns out because they're rebooting it. But that's a way different subject. But yeah, this is Miu Takanashi from the anime Listen to Me Girls, I Am Your Father. And it's good, it's sad, it's funny, it's perverted sometimes. But, you know, this is a nice Nendoroid. The first one that I ever got, and it was like a decent price. So I'm stoked on that. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.